I can't wait to get the other curses, honestly.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
These shoes. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Oh yeah, I shall torture him if I can.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio! Incendio! Flipendo! Confringo! Levioso! Flipendo!
Wait, what? That's cool.
Incendio!
Definitely not from there. Is there anything there? Or is it just dive? Yeah, there's literally nothing. Oh well. We have tried. Where did I miss? Obviously not from there. Yes.
Incendio! Incendio! Flipendo! Confringo! Levioso!
Cut him off. I'll try. Hey, there is still something there that I haven't seen. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, Sutu. How's you? How are you doing today?
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper
Oh
into
shit.
the cave.
Wait, can I move?
Incendio!
What happened there? Oh shit.
Confringo! Flipendo! Incendio!
Okay. What do we do now? Is there anything there?
Revelio!
Okay. that where we came from? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where we came from.
Revelio.
Is there anything of importance? Doesn't seem like it, so let's get going.
Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Levioso. Incendio. Crucio.
Oh, what? There you go. Hey, he didn't die from that, really? Interesting.
Incendio.
Classic rope. Yeah, please, please don't let there be spiders. Ah, there's definitely something here. Nope, nothing. That's surprising.
Flipendo.
Okay.
Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Flipendo.
Hi. What the fuck is shooting at me?
That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio.
There's definitely a lot of spiders here.
Confringo.
Yeah, bring the spiders. Oh, it's the mother spider.
Flipendo.
Okay, here.
Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Protego. Stupefy.
We should die.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
1, 2, 3.
Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Really? You're not serious.
Confringo. Incendio. Stupid one. Flipendo.
Ah,
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
man, kind of. Not necessarily, yeah.
Revelio.
Yeah, obviously I done this one. I came. Really?
Incendio.
Nope. I don't think that's the boss. I think there's a bigger spider still lurking.
Confringo.
Oh, here he is.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Rest in peace, stopped.
Poor Tobbs.
Feels bad, man.
Left here alone with the spiders.
Hi, Deke. What's up?
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated.
Oh.
Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Why does he have a smug look on him?
I'm truly sorry about your friend.
Thank you. Deke could use some time alone to...
Yes, Deke. Let's put the buff skins here too. Ooh. The Unicron is shot beautiful and quickly explore some home improvements at the other side of shimmering gold necklace. So cool, look at this. God damn. Look at her. It's definitely a stallion, that one.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, really?
They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Front gate seems fine. Oh, sure. We can do it the stealthy way if you want it.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Hello? Totalis.
Who's there? Over here. Ready to fight?
Put me down!
Oh shit.
I won't rest until...
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I thought that was just unlucky.
You can't stop Ranrock's
Really?
rebellion!
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Really?
Mistook you for a troll the other day. Expulso!
Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Up there. That's our way in.
Ah, do I really do this? Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
There we go.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Interesting.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Oh, so it makes you dead and so you'll be.
Expulso!
How delightful.
Expulso! Not your bet, an intruder!
Thank you for the follow, Potato Malone TV.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh, god damn.
Leviosa.
Can I stop dying?
Expelliarmus.
Stop that!
Fucking die. Thank you.
You will pay. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Wait, really? She sniped me? Oh, there you go.
Confringo. Incendio. Flipendo. Accio. Potato. Stupid.
Die.
You'll go to regret that.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Thank you. Die. Ah. That took a bit more than it should have. I need to work on my parry a bit more. What do we do now? That's a garbage. Yep. Oh nice, Dollar Rune. That's pretty cool. Let's keep going. Anything actually useful here? It's gonna be more trash. Okay, that's not bad. I guess we should go down now. I've been here. Let's just get going with the thing. I wanna just kick Rookwood ass real hard. Hi.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Assuming this will not just open. So,
Accio!
that's a time travel. So 1, 2, and where is the third one?
Expelliarmus!
Oh, not you.
Confringo!
Third one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was simple enough. Hey,
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Let's see where they lead indeed. Oh, there's probably nothing there. I really need the sprint thing.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do.
Yes.
Where is that portrait?
You're indeed correct, old man. Just 4 golds. God damn dwarves. Goblins, I mean.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Where the fuck are you? There you go.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sure.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that.
Yes.
Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Bye, Fig. Cool.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Okay, this place looks cooler than the other place. Hope they don't use the same puzzles. On something fresh. And these keeper never left any chests around here. I guess they'll use the same puzzles. Yes, they will.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
And then we go here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
And then we go in here. And then we go in here. There we go. So there might be a fight in here, no? So there is something big here. I can't move. How about the outside? There is something as well.
Accio!
That will probably open the thing. Nope. How should that rotated me?
That pillar is blocking the path.
I know.
I'll need to move it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I think that's worth it, really. Hey. Hi, fight me.
Expelliarmus! Crucio! Accio!
Oh no, yes.
Incendio! Flipendo! Flipendo! Confringo! Incendio! Flipendo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Accio!
Shoot him.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
God damn it, you're so annoying sometimes. Is that where I came from? I guess. Yeah, definitely. So we have something there. We have something here.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Anything in here? Doesn't seem like it.
Accio!
Anti-use
Propendo!
Yeah, it worked. As I thought it would. I didn't check because I'm an idiot sometimes. I can't use this. Yep, this area is screaming for a fight.
There's a pillar here, no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Crucio!
There's still one more. Oh shit.
Levioso! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Yeah, obviously. It would be great if you ever just shut the fuck up. Isn't this enough?
Levioso!
Yeah, here we go. And then we hit the thing. And then we're good. Oh shit. You avoid me.
Accio! Protego! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
We got that. I thought it would be a cool fight. I guess not. And sometimes I have no idea where I'm going. Actually, a lot of times I don't know where I'm going. That's where I came from. So it's blocked, so I can't move from here. Ah.
Accio!
I see. Okay.
Accio!
Bum 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 bum. So there are only 3 keepers. So after this guy, I only have 1 more trial. So this is the boss fight, okay. Oh shit. Dude, chill. Let me kill the other one.
Stupid one.
Oh, god damn it.
Accio. 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 Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid.
Oh my god. Like, let me see you and I will kill you all.
Accio. Stupid. Protego. Expelliarmus.
That was cool.
Accio. Crucial. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Crucial. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender.
Gotcha.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo.
I always miss you.
Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucio.
Easy game. That was an easy game. Not even close. That was actually a lot less challenging than the first one.
What a
since you know what
relief.
to expect. Could be there. Yeah, this boss fights could be a lot better. Like I thought there would be another gimmick to the boss other than, oh, now you have a new orb going. Oh, there's a box. Oh,
Revelio.
anything else doesn't seem like it. Okay. Have that good stuff.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
What if she killed them all? That'd be funny.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So that's the dark magic. The pain.
You're back.
That part could have
In
been
one
longer.
piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, It is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Aye, aye. That was obvious. What are you talking about?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Oh shit, let's go. Ooh, she's so gorgeous. Let's go.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
So it's in here in Hogwarts. That's interesting.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic.
Will do.
If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Will do, will do, will do.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, it's winter. Let's go.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after...
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about...
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What does
that mean?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into...
Oh, okay.
I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip...
Sure.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poacher. I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Cool.
This way.
After you. Can you walk faster? Thank you.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Can I catch him?
An entire castle to roam.
Guess
yet
not.
You choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Can I catch Senator? That'd be cool.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
Maybe it was just a gay
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
Do you want to eat more?
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Revelio.
Around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
It was obviously there, but I can't go there. That's stupid.
Pelt. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Well, obviously they ran away. For one reason or another.
Revelio.
Oh, there is something there. Okay.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Searching carefully, come on.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Goblins wants anything and they will give people anything.
Down there!
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Let's assassinate some people.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike things. We had a measle at our house. I wept when he died. Ah, hair like silk he had.
Okay, we start with the people here.
Patricus Totalis.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one's mightier and Rockwoods.
I killed one last time, like this. So see if to look this time too. Yep. The gear slots are full. Well, too bad. I hate this game with this gear inventory bullshit. Eh. Very expensive selling, but nothing else to do.
Patricus Totalis.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Go look.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Revelio.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, so there's a lot of things in there, I guess. It's a bigger than it looks kind of situation.
In Merlin's name?
Yep.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be... There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to... Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with...
What's on the other side, though?
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sick.
Running home.
I hate this, mate. I won't rest.
lot of garbage. Lots of garbage here.
Yes. A more hushed village is likely wise. Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
A dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
I could assassinate a lot of them when they're, you know, you don't have to fight them head on.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here.
It'd
not
be
with
so
the
fun
plans
if I
they
can get
likely
a
have for
dragon.
it.
Should have been more gold here. Can I move faster? I know there's a dragon egg. Just let me move.
Hello, Hamura.
Holy fuck, that's annoying. I want to have a dragon as a pet.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Depends. If I can stay stealthy, I can do a lot.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
The dragon can still
Show
tell us.
yourself.
Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Oh, good. Come here.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
One less human to worry about. Accio. Rather unwise coming back this way.
See how you like this?
What? Can I do this? No, I don't want this guy.
Vegetables in combat.
The lamb returned.
Accio. Levioso. Stupid one.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio.
Feel a bigger blow.
Potato fire. Stupid one.
Back to the dirt.
I thought I had something.
Flipendo. Ringo. Incendio. Flipendo. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
It's danky as fuck.
Accio. Levioso.
That took some time.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Cool.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh. Gore dying. Oh, not the fun. Gore dying. Oh shit.
Incendio.
Ciao.
This way.
What about the other two dragons that we're fighting?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a...
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins and the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Hello, Deke.
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding...
That sounds like a very good...
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones.
I see. What...
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk. Noble creatures, but the relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a...
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwart. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires.
Oh, why you gotta make my life hard? That was just there. Could have put it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
That's not the place where we're going.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
I wasn't.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Sure. Sure.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
I need more money. Oh well.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Yeah. You just took all your money away. What is this here? No, I don't need this. This is this. And the need. I don't care about this either. World map. Whee. Oh, this would be about the dragon egg.
That travel broadens the mind.
Also, what's her quest? The exploding charm person. Acquire direct will with a knapsack. Acquire a giant purple tooth with a knapsack. Bombardo. Huh. Okay. Grand Harbor. Transformation. That could be useful. I want that one. Okay. Are these enemies? No, they're not. That's nice. That's a nail.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Accio!
And now we know. Ayo, Dick.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
I wonder indeed.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
I wanna get the griffins too. Let's see if I can breed them as well.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Come here. We always will start with the visceral things and then we'll go. This is one of the coolest aspects of the game, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so first we need Conjuring spell, right? And fuck off. And these die box. I've reached my budget. Okay. Can do more than one breeding bin, let's do two then. Can't I put it here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there is food and there are toys. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Hello there.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Yeah.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save...
Precisely.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
Yes.
I'm glad you agree. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Agree.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were
Hey.
just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that.
Exactly.
I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure
Same
for
here.
Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Hello there,
I
Spud
am
boy.
not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Yep, what happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. Please avoid.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin. See, I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be... I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the pug?
Exactly.
Merlin.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
Sure.
It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock,
Might as well,
and
everyone
Ranrock is
knows
after
at this
something
point.
I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
So I just see
It's
the
a bit
point
of a
not
long
telling
story,
them.
and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that's... Don't worry. I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I
Thank
shan't
you.
press for more details. In fact, I should...
Hello
I
there.
thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned...
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle
True.
and Isidora's Manor.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw that.
Very well. After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Get my hands on
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I have a brother who worked for Green Goblin. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
This is going well.
Yeah.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
As long as I get to learn dark arts.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, let's go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What's that? An intruder!
Incendio! Flipendo! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many.
A lot.
They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio!
Is this the other way it skips? That's interesting.
Flipendo!
Ah, not you.
Accio!
Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar sign.
Smashing.
Any number? Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Okay. Yes. I forgot I have this spell. This spell has been not really the best thing ever for a while now.
Incendio.
Okay. Oh shit.
Flipendo. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud. Protego. Accio.
Here we go.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Yeah, maybe not. Let's stick to the main path for now.
Still not seen a single
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Hehe, I've learned. I have to.
Nice try.
Protego! Stupid one! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Flipendo! Confringo! Incendio!
Rather unwise.
Flipendo! Confringo!
Just you wait. Think you're clever, don't you?
Protego! Stupid child! Incendio! Confringo!
I will make you try.
I didn't even see you. What the fuck?
Crucial.
There you go. Have fun.
We're not finished yet.
I didn't want to do that.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Finally, that took some time.
Cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Revelio. Incendio.
We can have a look around in peace.
So that's one. I
Rune
need...
symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Oh really? Don't say.
Incendio.
expecting that.
Well, now you do. I'll pull it back to me as it just says.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio! Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Incendio!
Check on Sebastian. Okay.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Obviously.
Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
That's the fit, guys.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
No.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. Should we head there now? Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you...
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when. Unbelievable.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but she didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps...
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly...
I can't be certain, but I have an idea. I thought we might go and see it for us.
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring.
Guys, just move me there. That feels good.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped, perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone...
You got all of that from simply standing?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once.
Well then, let's find our dragon.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should...
Oh no.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Expelliarmus! Crucial.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Reparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Agreed.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like Hebrideans love sheep.
What's your step? How lucky for us.
She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a...
Quiet, what was that?
We're not coming here to fight you.
Well, there's no coming back now. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you are. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Nice, I couldn't walk fast enough next to you.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every
Reparo.
He probably did that so no one comes.
Now,
What
if
the
we just
fuck was
return her
that?
egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Bye-bye.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always said. The important thing is that we survived it. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to...
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in...
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting.
True. True. So why haven't they come after...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What?
You're here. Good.
What's up, dude?
Sebastian, that relic you...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
I didn't.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we...
Well, he can be as livid as he likes.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, let's find out.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Fringo! Accio! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb, insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh, yeah.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso.
Is there more or is there isn't?
Incendio. Flipendo. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio. Crucio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
We've rid the world of all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion.
Flipendo.
They ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Eh. One way or another, we'll be fine.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
What did you
Accio.
find? That's
Wingardium
a bone
Leviosa.
rattle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Nope, it's definitely not Reparo. So I guess they are to the door.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plan.
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more
Accio.
to this than even I
Wingardium
imagined.
Leviosa.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio. Confringo. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Yeah, just do what works to lift bones, I guess.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a safe way across. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That was
Rickety
simple
Bone
enough.
Bridge complete. Accio.
Really? I mean... There must be something else.
Revelio.
But the question isn't the question, can I keep them? I don't think I can keep them through all of this.
Accio. Revelio. Accio!
Yeah, there's something I missed, that's for sure. Oh. I mean...
Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
And what did you do exactly?
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh, actually, that's an interesting one for a change.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a third one. Spells. This is so good. It's too good not to take. Again, this is too good not to take. Enemy. I'll need this as well. Okay, so... put it here for now. Put it here.
Imperial. Crucial.
There's more there. I fucked up the things. Here I had, I believe, the transformation thing.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
He can't get through there.
Confringo. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one.
Wingardium Leviosa. How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, okay. This is this one. And I need that one.
That worked.
Oh shit.
Keep going.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's this one. And that one. So I'm assuming we'll need one more. That one. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Let's go next.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Thank you.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperio. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Accio. Crucio. Protego. Stupid. Sendo. Accio. Stupid. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh shit.
Imperium. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
I mean, that took some time, but it's not really that much, honestly.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the...
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says.
Yeah.
We're taking the relic.
Agreed.
Let's see how far this goes.
This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it.
It's fine. We
I must keep this relic
sacrifice
secret.
Ominous.
Especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
And that's ominous, of
Is
course.
that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take them.
Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic. Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over...
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what...
What in the world are you suggesting?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Yep. Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you... Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. Do what you have to do. Cast it.
Imperio!
What the fuck
Step
is that
aside,
movement?
Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
I mean, it's
Sebastian,
blind. You're always
come
out
on.
of sight.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Yeah, I guess.
Incendio! Imperio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Protego! Stupid!
Oh man, I'm super strong right now. Love to see it.
Levioso! Crucio! Accio! Crucio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Nice.
Incendio! Accio!
Okay.
Confringo!
Let's hope it's good.
Incendio! Revelio!
Oh, there was something here. Okay, nice. More gold, love to see it. Let's go out now.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like
Accio!
this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Always looked out for each other.
I'd like to leave now. I pretty much would love to leave. Yeah, might as well keep going. Okay, this seems promising. Never mind. Oof. Finally.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Yeah, I have to walk there. Can we just fly there? What is happening
When we
there?
get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like
Obviously.
Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted. Oh, that was meant for me?
Accio!
Looks like this rubber boys coming back this way.
Imperio!
Keep out the way!
Potato! Stitchify!
Bolso! Keep out of Storm Creek! Was that your best?
Incendiary!
Got it!
Confringo!
Okay, well,
When you send you up!
You'll not win here!
Bolso!
Confringo! Now retreat! We'll make
Sebastian!
Accio! I'm handling it.
To the right!
no, oh shit.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Come on. Don't be dramatic.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I agree.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease...
You may be right. Very well.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
Maybe?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are... If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you... Why, Sebastian?
That was cool.
I hate to see a creature get...
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger. The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when... One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidget.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs!
Sure.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Still, I think they may be our only...
You're still gonna
I'll let you
think
know
about
as soon as I...
Did you speak with my uncle?
Oh, yeah.
I wish I had better news.
Well?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Fel.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet.
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the...
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him.
Yeah, let's go.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want...
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell...
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Yes.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind.
Understandably so.
Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't...
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do that.
I will await your... I shall see you soon.
So it's a full stealth mission. That would suck.
The door is looking at us.
Clever. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
We just haven't seen anything yet.
I cannot
Revelio.
believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a
Incendio.
device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
So what to do next?
I still can't believe we're inside a real
Accio.
goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like
Accio.
this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
How nice of you.
Revelio.
What the fuck spoke then?
Accio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Hello? How nice of you to stop by.
Levioso! Levioso!
Imperial! Pidgey! Levioso!
a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have
No
my
one
word.
said anything.
Accio.
What are you so pissed on about?
We're being watched. By a door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
This is really stupid.
It's it.
You can't cast Bill while you're like that.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio. Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Incendio.
Wouldn't mind a blood job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you.
Revelio.
Get it, boy.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Who's that? You will regret coming.
Huh. Yeah, I definitely would regret coming here.
Revelio.
Anything here? These goblins are poor. Give me something, give me more money.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building
Revelio.
out here.
I mean, as long as you can remember it, that's good enough, I guess. This is where I came from, right? No, we came from here, okay.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
Revelio.
Friends are now, don't I? Who's out there? Oh, little moon calf. I won't rest.
Accio.
Dead. No! Pitiful. Truly.
Descendo!
Oh, Jess? I didn't see him. What the fuck?
Accio.
There you go. Where are we gonna do it now?
Accio. Accio.
Descendo!
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Not quick
enough.
Crucial. Expelliarmus.
Oh, this is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
It's an goblin place. What do you expect?
Another schematic.
Revelio.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
How do you know how big the mine is? That's the question.
Incendio. Accio.
Okay, just exploring.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, it's fine. The eye doesn't see me anymore.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Incendio. Not an entanglement we need right now.
Oh, nice. Supply room. Pretty cool.
Incendio.
God damn, that's a lot of moonstones, eh?
Revelio.
I mean, we're still trying to sneak in, just not working, you know?
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
You ought to cut back on pudding. It's took you for a troll yet.
Aesthetic house roll, Pixie. Let's go for that fast and create mod.
Petrificus totalis.
Yeah, should be fine, I think.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's fine indeed.
Incendio.
The juices are flowing. Let's go.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
There's no easy way up. I guess not.
I'm famished.
Revelio.
Ah, my gears can my gears not ever not be full. Yeah. Nearly. Ah, I see. No, that makes sense. It would have been so weird if there was no easy way out.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Then how the fuck do I exit here? Yes. I think I'll go a day after this and getting sleepy.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about... Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Bye, dude. Thank you for your efforts. Appreciate it.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the...
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he planned.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Cute.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Thank you, Lodgok. Oh, there's no Professor Fig
Welcome
anymore.
back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us.
Nope,
Unfortunately,
he's a
this headmaster
garbage.
seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.